Okay, hi. I know I look like I know my hair looks really bad. I just took a shower, so like please ignore it. I know I look like Coconut Head from Next to Classified. But yeah, this is just something I want to talk about really quickly. Don't let the title scare you. This isn't going to be like an in-depth video or anything. This is just something I've noticed a little bit in anime. But I finished Wolf Children 2 days ago. Very beautiful manga. I love it a lot. It is just a joy to read or watch when you have the time to read it or watch it. But I was reading the manga, and Yuki's new classmate Sohei said that she smelled like a dog, and that scared her because she's part wolf, and she doesn't want anyone to find out that she's part wolf because I don't know, people will like maybe bully her or the government will experiment on her. I don't know. But there's a scene where she runs away from him and he follows her, and she's like she's stuck in a corner basically. I don't know why she ran in a corner. She did well, when you're in a situation like that, when you're scared, you don't know where to go. So you kind of just sometimes run into a corner. And he was asking why she was like ignoring him and like trying not to be around him, and she just was like, no, I'm not doing anything weird. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just that, I just need you to leave me alone right now. And what he did was he grabbed her by her arms, by her wrists, and I don't know. She then in her semi-wolf form clawed his ear, and it didn't come off or anything. It was just bleeding a lot. I need to fix this so I'm not shaking the camera as much. But yeah, she clawed him and his ear started bleeding. And in a situation like that, you would think, well, even though he grabbed her, she like attacked him, basically. Not attacked him, but she acted out in self-defense. But like, she shouldn't have gone that far, right? No, it was his fault. It was entirely his fault in the first place. She was just scared, and the only thing she could do was just like claw him because he wasn't like letting go of her when she was saying letting go. And if you didn't know, when you grab someone and they don't want to be grabbed, that is assault. And I did not know that simple things like that could be considered assault until a few weeks ago, with the whole situation with Ariana Grande being assaulted by that quote-unquote fan, and him grabbing her and like trying to pull her closer to him. Yeah, my mom told me that he assaulted her, and I was like, what? Because I don't know why I didn't know that was assault. She should have taught me stuff like that sooner. And honestly, schools should teach that too. I don't know if like public schools teach it, but like I was in like Christian schools like most of my life, so I didn't learn about stuff like that. Not even in like health class where you learned about mental health. I had a mental health class at a school. It was a private school, but it was also not a Christian school. So at a school like that, they should have taught that, stuff like that is considered assault. But like, nope, no one at school taught me. My mom didn't teach me because she probably figured that I probably knew that stuff like that was considered assault. So no, I didn't learn that until now. So when I saw the panel of Sohei grabbing Yuki's wrists, I was like, he's assaulting her. Let her go, you're scaring her. And that made me think of all of the other anime I've seen and watched and read about how a character, usually a boy character, who grabs onto a girl character when she's saying, let me go, get off of me, and stuff like that. It makes me think that this is so normalized in like anime, and I don't know if like anime fans realize that the love interest is assaulting the main character. And that concerns me because I didn't know that. Like, I can't think of any romance anime that does this, but like there's plenty out there where, generic anime girl is like running away, and then the boy chases after her and he like grabs onto her and she says, let me go. and he doesn't, and then they like kiss or something, and it's a-okay. Everything's magic and rainbows after that. But yeah, I don't think that should be romanticized anymore, because like that is assault. That is normalizing assault. That is romanticizing assault. Like, it doesn't matter if the character is saying "let me go" out loud, and in their mind they're like, "please hold on to me." Like, if you hear someone say "let me go," let them go. Like, I don't know, anime does this thing a lot where a character doesn't say like their true feelings, and they'll like lash out, or they'll say the opposite of what's on their mind, which is okay. But like, if someone is like grabbing onto you, and even though in your mind you're like, please don't let go of me, they need to release you, because they don't know what's going on in your mind. Okay? So yeah, I don't grab onto people unless like you're trying to get them out of danger. If they're in a situation where they could die or get seriously hurt, yeah, definitely grab onto them. But like, if you're trying to do like what they do in anime, and you're trying to like chase after your love interest, and you like grab their hand or their wrist, and they say "let you go," let them go. Even in like non-romantic situations, you need to let someone go. It doesn't matter if they're like, sorry, I had to burp. It doesn't matter if they're your friend or a family member, even your own child. If they say "let them go," let them go. If it's not for their safety, let them go, because that's assault. Yeah, so yeah, learned something new a few weeks ago, and just wanted to share that because it happens a lot in anime. Um, yeah, it's a weird trope. I guess it's a trope. I don't know if it's a trope. It's just something that happens a lot in anime, and I guess other shows, but like I can't think of any other shows. I can just think of like romance anime. Like maybe it happened in Kami-sama Kiss. Maybe it happened in I don't know the other ones. That's the only one I can think of right now. Um, there's a lot of problems with like romance anime in general, but that's just one of the problems I wanted to talk about. So, thank you for watching. If you watched this, I hope you have a good day, and make sure you educate yourself on what is and isn't assault. And make sure, if you can, if there's people around you that are younger, that you educate them about it as well. And thank you for watching. Bye.